Hello and welcome to the Tuesday Talk, October 2022. This is Anna here. And today I want to tell you a story that happened to me about 2 years ago at the peak of the pandemic. I was contacted by a consulting company here in Quebec. They wanted to have a meeting. They have been working for many years in the aerospace industry and they wanted to develop automotive clients. And it felt like a great fit that we could collaborate. And so I went to have a meeting with them. And halfway through the meeting, it was not a remote meeting, it was an in-person. And halfway through the meeting, they let me know in no uncertain terms that they saw me more as a competitor than as a collaborator. And then I was thrown out, and and that was the end of the meeting, and it felt really weird. Really, it felt uncomfortable for a couple of days, a couple of weeks, I don't remember now. But I thought to myself, I played it wrong. Why would they see me as a competitor? I was excited about the collaboration and I thought that we could work together and so on. And then as you zoom out from that story and start to think about it from other perspectives, I realized that they really gave me a gift that I could have not paid for to any business coach, because they showed me how I was seen. And at that moment, perhaps I did not see myself as someone who could be their competitor, but that's what they saw. And it was actually encouragement from the moment that I understood it in that way, from that perspective. It was really encouraging to me to realize that this is how these guys who have been in the business for a number of years and who have worked with big clients would see me in that way. And that gave me a lot of confidence. And this article that I'm sharing with you today in the Tuesday Talk has a little bit to do with rejection, because I think there is a lot of wisdom and a lot of value to be found when we reflect on the times that we have been rejected in the past, and we start to try to understand what is it that whoever rejected us, what is it that they saw. What was it that was a source of fear or discomfort for them? And we might find that those things are actually valuable to us. The story that I'm sharing in the blog today, it's a very, very old story that I might have read about 100 times when I was little, because it was a book that was in my house, in my parents' house, and it's called The Vine Tree and the Firefly. And it's a folklore story that talks about, not letting the appearance of others guide your decisions, because you might be making a big mistake. But there is a story, it is essentially a story about rejection, because the appearance of others make you believe that they are not the right fit for you. And this is especially important when we are doing sourcing and when we are trying to find suppliers that are the right fit for our business. Appearance matter, and not just appearance, but the actual realities of a supplier or the actual realities of a potential client, in which industry they are, what are the volumes that they are handling, what are the technologies that they are handling, even what are their values. Because their values are really important. A company that is fully committed on sustainability and that is fully implementing a lot of actions in sustainability might be a burden to a client that is not yet there. And there might be that they are the right fit in about 3 years, but not now. So there is a new perspective there on how to understand supplier rejection in a way that is not something unpleasant, but is something that is giving us some valuable information to really understand who we are and how we are seen. And that can guide us then to find the right suppliers that are the right fit for our organization. In the same way that I understood how I was seen by these consultants, and that helped me, and that provided me encouragement, and that provided me with a certain confidence to go and look for the clients that I felt I probably wasn't ready to serve. But because these guys saw me in that way, then I thought, well, you know what, if they are seeing me in this way, then the clients will probably see me in this way as well, and I can be adequate for them. And this is not about letting yourself be defined by others, but gather that intel that rejection gives us, and think about how we can use it for growth, how we can use it for our benefit, how can we use it for confidence. So I hope that you like it. This article is maybe a 5 to 7 minute read, and I hope that you enjoy it. And I love to hear from you if you disagree. I love to disagree with the smart people. It sets my head on fire. So if you disagree with any of the aspects of the article, please send me a note. I would love to discuss it. And yeah, so happy end of October, and thank you for joining the Tuesday Talk. Bye bye.